did y'all talk about Cam and Adrian Broner already?
No, we didn't.
Nah, that was
Y'all
crazy
see that?
work. Yeah, I seen it. That was crazy work.
So obviously Cam is up there on his show with Mace, right? And they have their co-host or moderator, Stet, I think, Treasure or something like that. And she's up there. They doing a regular degular. Adrien Broner is there, I guess, for an interview or something, promoting something.
Nah, he just on there to pod with him.
He's on there to pod with him, and he starts saying like, "Damn, you just pretty much you're amazing. To
You
me.
look better in person."
Yeah, like, and he just
man, that nigga told her he loved him.
Yeah, he keeps going to where then Cam is like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to leave." Whoop de whoop whoop. Then after he leave, he start popping it more.
But first,
what y'all think about the whole situation?
For one, this is where he went wrong because Cam basically gave him fair warning. Like, look, at the end of the day, they running a business establishment. Everybody trying to say, well, Cam did it for her man. No, Cam did it for his business. Let's get that straight and understood, even if he does know the man. But for two, what I did peep, at first I thought they was talking about the light-skinned girl, but I realized it was the one that was sitting there fucking cheesing. She was all the way out of pocket for even doing all that. Bitch, you was giggy-goggy and all that. But the Adrien Broner nigga was a weirdo because he kept doing it, but she wasn't trying to shut nothing down. Cam shouldn't even have to shut it down, but he did. On top of that, but you smiling all, you my bitch, you done.
That's not his, that's
cancel
oh,
like
girl,
Nino. No, I'm
girl.
saying if the dude is there, like they saying, you my girl, this nigga is popping shots at you, and you just smile, cheesing, giggling, like she was too happy.
Hold on. Was that with somebody girl?
Yeah,
I thought this was the co-host of the show.
Yes, but they saying that the dude was there, supposedly, that her man was there.
So how I took it was because, this is how I took it. Everybody's saying he defended her because of the man. I think he defended her because of her. And that was just like some extras he added onto it because he pretty much tells him, you got to leave. We already told you can't violate. Just to make it even easier, I'm going to give you your money.
I'm going to pay you for your time.
And you're going to get up out of here. And then he like, come on, bro. Like, you keep violating. Niggas boyfriends is here and shit. Like, to me, that was a caveat of like, he was like, and I rock with dude to where it's like, I fuck with her, right? Because you got to remember, they hired her as an intern, paid her. They've helped her out tremendously. They talk about her like she's the sister if you watch the show. So I think they really fuck with her. And then on top of that, they fuck with her man. So if I fuck with him, I'm for sure riding for you because you my bros.
Yeah,
So you get what I'm saying? It's
that's
more
a fact.
than just.
I think that's true. I think it was a little bit of everything. I think it was, for one, you making the show look crazy. Y'all on the sports show, you still out here.
He was Max.
Yeah, but then the one
that nigga was drunk.
I like how Cam. I like how Cam handled it, but I don't like what he did after.
I don't like the popping it after.
Yeah,
that's where he
drunk
got
ass nigga. You was a nigga this and that. Like, why you didn't tell her that when you went bad on it?
Drunken master.
Everybody was fucking with Cam when Cam still paid him this, that, and the third till he had that hot mic. He's like, yeah, man, I only use you for the views of the show, for the entertainment anyway. Fucking junkie, alky, this, that, and the third. Niggas like, hold on, Cam. He was just right here. Why you wait till the nigga leave? But he was drunk as fuck. The nigga said, oh my God, you look better. And oh my God, you look amazing. Like, he was Max. I'm like,
why would y'all even allow her to come on the set like that?
Her voice was all fucked up. Like he had COVID.
But he's been having a lot of little moments. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like he going out bad. That nigga need to go to some.
He did look like a junkie.
Yeah, I think
that looked like more than alcohol. Cuz did look like he was on some other shit.
You got to check that. I think for Cam, it's like.
But you brought him on there to slander him like that. That shows a lot about Cam's character. Also, when you peep that, like after, you should have just left that alone. You did righteous. You did good. Paid him for your time like a boss do. Get up out of here. You go handle something. We'll holler at you later. Huh?
That was extras for the camera.
But he knew
the real Cam was when that hot mic was on.
I agree with that.
That was cool.
That was for the cameras, but nigga, Adrien Broner wasn't gonna just leave out there without no money. Carol would have been in there tripping, nigga.
Not just that. If you would have said what you said, you might have got some issues.
Exactly.
I'm surprised he ain't online going bad on Cam.
But see, this is my thing where it's like you gotta check your ego and think with more logic than emotion as Cam, because it's like now you might have furthered a problem that was just already over with. You gave him money, now it's done. Not that Adrien Broner will come back or even feel some type of way, but what if he do? Or what if he
might feel some type of way.
What if he see you outside somewhere and then you want to get up on you? It's
Adrien Broner might, because he known for doing some wild shit.
You just did the extra for no reason.
I'm saying he for sure gonna feel some type of way. If not, because you have to. It's like, nigga, you act like we were still cool, Thompson. We can still be cool. You just got to get up out the building. Matter of fact, he said you can wait outside, come holler at me and all that. Like you just really made her look stupid. But he made himself look stupid as a man. Adrien Broner should be able to reflect on that and take accountability. But now when you got to talking crazy, it's like I could have probably hit Cam up later, like, my bad, I was loaded. You
That's
know what I mean?
was gonna ask.
I'm not even tripping. I'm not even tripping about coming back on the show. We still good peoples. I fucked that up. But once you go talking bad about Cuz, after that, now it's like, oh, man, it's up for this nigga.
When does Adrian Broner grow the fuck up, though?
Never.
There's been years and years and years of him publicly intoxicated, acting a goddamn fool. You remember he was in the McDonald's line or the Chick-fil-A talking about, I'm next. I don't give a fuck who got next. I'm paying for all y'all shit, and if you don't want it paid for, we can catch a fade, but I'm next. Just going crazy, doing dumb shit.
I just think we at a point in society where we start to see people that was once young fools become just old fools. That's it. And they're not going to change. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't been able to, everything is about evolving and growing. And that's what people fail to realize. But once you get stuck in those points like that, it's like
you was in the Mayweather camp, nigga.
But he matured. His maturity capped at one point. And it's like, again, when you have all the accolades, when you have the money, you have the freedom to do what you want. I think at that point you have to work even harder to grow and mature, because it's easy to stay for your POV, because all you're gonna have is yes men around you at some point. A lot of niggas, that's what they do.
I don't even think
it's to me, you're used to having it your way. You're used to people seeing your point of view because of what you have and who you are, where you're never really forced to challenge yourself, grow, and face the negativity.
When I say, exactly, that's what I say when I speak growth, like working on things internally. You know what I mean? How you respond to situations, showing up to business places like that when you know you had to be here. So showing up maxed out or off or whatever you want.
Who's gonna tell him that when he's cutting their check? It's like,
nigga, I'm saying growth is knowing to be able to tell yourself that.
No, you said not having he got yes men around.
Not even just that, but just like when you're a powerful person with money, I feel like you have to look into the intentions of others around you, because are they just telling me what they're telling me because they actually agree and it's good for me, or because I'm cutting a check, or because I have something, or I'm giving them a lifestyle. So I think a lot of times the people around these celebrity stars and stuff like that, they're not going to necessarily tell them. They're going to enable them because they have a certain lifestyle that they've been provided by.
I understand all that. What I'm saying is growth is just small things. Like, say if you was going to I don't even want to say no, to a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? This ain't, we going to Steak 48. You know what I mean? Dress right. You know what I mean? Act accordingly and do certain stuff. Not saying like this is just something big, but we're not going to Jack in the Box and McDonald's where you can just go in there and be yelling and screaming and acting a fool how some people do. So just knowing how to move in different spaces and different venues, I think. But a lot of those people, like you said, you got yes man, but he should see that video enough.
Yeah.
Where when I mean growth, to know I'm not doing that again.
But not only that, also you got to think about how many average people see somebody famous do something that we would say is deplorable and say, well, he's still up $1 million. Do it really matter? So it's like that even furthers niggas acting a certain type of way, because and that's why you have to work harder, I feel like, when you have more money and accolades, because again, people are falling back on that for everything you do. You Adrian Broner.
They were calling him damn near the next Mayweather.
Yeah.
Like, he was the most entertaining boxer at one point, where they were saying, oh man, next Mayweather, this, that, and the third. And to see him turn into this, while you see Bud winning titles in different weight classes, like, bro, that could have been you. That was trajected to be you. This is what you like, come on, bro. You got to grow the fuck up, man.
The lifestyles, yeah. One got 7 kids, right? One was fight, you know what I mean? One got 7 kids, one's trying to be in the club, flashing chains. It's like, this is where the separation happens. What you focus on. So this is why he is where he is, drunk on whatever show. He still got bread, but
we can't make that excuse because we see Mayweather in the club all the time.
Yeah, but
Mayweather got this.
But he ran home from the club, though.
Exactly, but that's my point. He still allowed himself to handle himself and carry himself a certain way. I can still go party and do all that, but I'm not going to sit here and get drunk because I know I got to go train and fight the next morning. Like,
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad to go to the club. But I'm just saying priorities, whereas if you were Mayweather, cool, you can do that.
I think you're missing the whole point of what I'm getting at. The whole point was, bro said, when is he going to grow up? And I was just giving examples of people that's in these spaces. There's no excuse about the money and none of that other stuff. Like, people are in these spaces and doing the same things and still carrying themselves a certain way and holding themselves accountable. But maybe it comes to the point, like you said, of not having people in your corner that can tell you about yourself. Because a lot of people don't view themselves outside of themselves to understand how you're affecting people.
Oh, he can view himself outside himself right now because that clip is everywhere.
Yeah.